I met a gypsy.
Some nice weight to carry, huh?
So heavy.
It is heavy, but you earned it, bud. With a heavy ride, heavy season, heavy series right here. I'm just going to go big picture, bud. What does this mean to you, your team, your family, all the hard work you've put in? How's this feel to back it up with back-to-back championships in SMX?
Yeah, definitely super cool. It's definitely super cool, too, because I'm only 18. You know, three-time champ at 18 is definitely a gnarly goal knocked off the list. I definitely didn't think I'd be in this position as fast as I am right now, but I have a good team around me, my family, you know, so a lot of hard work, and we're moving.
Hayden, mate, word on the street is you beat up Sean Strickland in Vegas the last couple of days. What was it like to go to the UFC PI? Obviously, Monster is a shared sponsor between Monster Energy Supercross and then the UFC, so you got a first-hand look, very up-close and personal look at a guy who was the middleweight champion of the world. So I guess just talk us through that experience and what it's like to have, I guess, a sponsor like Monster that can kind of get you in and out of these different worlds.
Yeah, definitely. Monster has a lot of connections, so that's one real good thing about them as well. But yeah, honestly, I was like, he wanted to spar so bad, and it was 2 days before the race, so I was like, I mean, I guess I'll try. But he's just like, it's crazy how good they are. Like, you'll swing on him, and the reaction time and moving your hands is crazy. But I think I might actually go spar with him tomorrow if I can. If I want to go spar with Sean Strickland, and I'm sure he'll beat me up, but that'd be cool.
How were the nerves in there? Like, did you actually legitimately get nervous to be in that environment? Because big dude, imposing figure, middleweight champion of the world. It must have actually been a pretty heavy experience.
Yeah, he's actually in person, he's huge. It was he's definitely a scary dude, and he was like, hit me, yelling me to hit him in the face. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to hit you in the face right now, dog. I do not want to get killed. And I went off on him, and he was just messing with me. Obviously, he wasn't gonna hit me hard because he knew I had a race, but it was definitely intimidating. It took me a good minute and a half to even try to throw a punch because I did not want to get beat up.
And we'll start with you, Jet. Again, I've talked to the other champions up here. Just want you to talk overall what this means to you, to your team, to your family, all the hard work you did to get to this point to grab yet another championship in your amazing career.
Yeah, obviously it means a lot for the team and the family. I think obviously sitting that outdoor season out kind of really stung and obviously drove me a lot to get back and try and at least do good for this. And I think it also makes it more special with Hunter and I going 1-2-2 also. So, I mean, it's obviously a tough one because I want to see Hunter do good too. But that's the one harsh thing about this sport you could say is it's kind of the best man win, and obviously got the good start. He was right there. I couldn't make any mistakes. But no, I think it's just mainly awesome for the team, and obviously feel like Dazzy would be pretty happy about those results.
Shay, obviously a little bit disappointed tonight, I'm guessing, naturally, but in the moment, are you able to have perspective that what you and Jet are doing is incredibly special? Like, if you look at sport in general, Venus and Serena Williams, Eli and Peyton Manning, if you're an Aussie, Maddie and Andrew Johns maybe, but extremely special what you guys are doing on the biggest stage in the top class to be brothers going 1 and 2. Does that at all come into play now, or are you just really up there thinking what you can do next year to win as a competitor?
I'm actually just pretty tired right now. It's past me bedtime, honestly, what I'm thinking about now. But yeah, no, I have a bit actually. It's pretty cool, not too long ago, we were, not even racing pros yet, and we were watching Eli at Daytona on TV, on ESPN. So it's cool to be at this, the top of the sport now, growing up watching Ricky, Chad and James from Australia and stuff. As kids, just, they could go around the inside of a corner and it would just be nothing, but you're just oh my gosh, dude, they're the best. So it's cool to be at that level and I'm guessing have that same effect on kids and stuff watching us. So yeah, it is pretty cool, and to be brothers doing it and stuff is definitely, it's pretty badass.
And what livestock are coming next to the dog pound?
I'd really like some Brahman cattle. That's the next one. They do really good in the heat. The Scottish Highland ones are really expensive. They're like the designer cows, I found out. But the Brahman aren't cheap either.
Frenchie of
yeah, they're
cows.
like the Frenchie of cows. But the Brahman are good. They're a good breed. So, yeah, we'll look at them. Maybe Jet can shout them this time because I got the donkeys.
Cole, mate, obviously a little bit of a Aussie, New Zealand, I guess, Anzac invasion coming over here. You've got Caden, you've got yourself, we've got Heathy Fisher in some of the, like the more junior ranks, Tiger Wood. For the Aussies or the Anzacs that are at home listening, obviously we've got a lot of talent down there, but we don't have a lot of Supercross as such. What's your advice? What were some of the things you did maybe 3-4 years ago that set you up to be a factory rider in the US doing really well at Supercross?
Honestly, just set a plan out what you're going to do and then dream it and live it, I guess. So, yeah.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.